watching the last game, they just thought, you know, at least they don't seem to be able to handle it. Do you think it's just simply a case of adopting? But, I mean, Elise is a strong champion anyway.
Oh, they get that ward over by Baron, so he just still has no sight. But I mean, yeah, she's such a strong champion. She's so mobile, she's so strong because that ultimate gives her those extra abilities just like Nidalee.
They've just pinged, they've spotted Yellow Pete saying he's down the bottom here, let's try and start a Baron out. And you can see they're trying to force it as well. Oracle on Mad Life has been paying dividends because they're clearing out ward after ward after ward, purposely hanging on there, letting Woong have it. Woong, oh, Crepo, just got to dodge out the way of that cocoon. Wicked, is pushing that middle turret, so he may be able to take an advantage from this one. They do manage to take the turret down, so again, denying a little bit of vision. Stand United coming out from Frost here. They realise that Snoopy is a long way away. They have no smite still. You can see Snoopy is hot footing it up here. The question is, the Baron is going too quick. The Varus ultimate goes in there. Wicked is going to engage. He gets quickly caught out there, and Matsu's above. The ultimate goes in, but it's Cloud Templar that picks up the Baron, and now, wow, Evil Genius is getting dropped. Froggen goes down. Rapid Star's taken very, very low, but they can't manage to land a kill. Wicked's trying to get something out of nothing. Snoopy goes in. Cataclysm goes down. Does pick up one, but Yellow Pete immediately gets caught out. Shy gets on him. Yellow Pete is going down. He got cocooned out and stunned out. Mad Life now going straight on towards Crepo. Crepo gets caught out, and now Cloud Templar chases. Snoopy tries to get the knockup, but they could come around on towards Wicked. They will not quite get the full Shadow Dash. The cocoon comes out, but the slice and dice is going to be enough. No! He gets taken down by Shy, and now Snoopy comes in. He's gonna have to get away. The repel comes out. Shy's gonna continue chasing. He will get caught out by the Shadow Dash, and that is the ace for Frost, and maybe even the game. The inhibitor will go down. Fantastic play from CJ Enters Frost. They just lost one person in the entire fight.
A 5 for that. Yeah, I like and also dislike what Cyanide just did. I mean, he wants to secure a kill at this bot lane since we see that Paragon already is up a kill and assist and was down a little bit in CS, but has no escape at this point. But they let Mid King get his blue, and that is a big factor of how the game is actually going to develop. He's 0-0-1 at this point. Obviously, not a great score, it's a good score, not amazing, but he really will become such a bigger threat as the game progresses when he gets really tanky. As Sonic committing a lot of time, they are going to go for the gate.
They're going in on towards Paragon. Here comes a bullet time, perfectly executed by Fnatic, and that was just the patience that they played in there paying off.
And hopefully they turn this into a dragon as well, or maybe even a turret. That'll give him a nice gold boost to get back in this game. And that was, overall well played from Cyanide. He's committed a lot of time down there, but at least they got a kill off of it.
Yeah, really patient stuff as Volleybet is hanging around here as well. Goes in for the fear. They're going to go underneath the turret. They've gone on towards Lasher. They're going for the kill. Can they finish off? Misfortune is there. One more auto attack needed. Jarvan's going to have to mop that one up as Peke comes in from the side. Can they do anything? They've got vision of Mid King and Lilac from this one. He's gone back in there to put a ward down. This could be the end of him if he's not careful. As we see Enrated go in. Perfect fling back though from Lilac and Enrated
on the bottom. Soaz can't deal with him. They're going to need 5 members to try and deal with this counter in the top lane. It does mean, of course, there's the teleport from Flame, but it doesn't really matter. He doesn't care. He's just going to continue pushing, and they're going to have to deal with him. So as he's trying to deal with the super minions in the mid lane, but here comes Flame on towards the turret. He has a siege minion with him as well. Well, the rest of Fnatic tried to cover off. So as he's trying to deal with Flame at the moment, he's getting flung around in the poison. As it stands, the mid lane is being pressured by super minions, and his top lane is slowly but surely being sieged. Look at this, Flame actually is just on the turret still. Now he's popped his ultimate, Peke comes in, but this is going to respond to them. They should go towards the top here. You can see they're going to dive in. On the shield comes out. Is it going to be enough? They do manage to get Assault and Battery on him. He's still getting away here. Peke trying to do everything they can while this is all happening. They lose the top inhibitor turret, and here comes Ambition, turns it around. Stun card, Stand United's going to come out from Peke, but Peke goes down. Just as Soaz comes in, he still can't get up towards Flame. Ignite finally gets him down, but they are losing an inhibitor. They're losing another champion. Ambitious takes him down, and the Nexus turret's now under pressure. There's Enrated going down. Helios, he turns and burns. Would you believe it? He gets away with it because Captain Jack's picked up a double and a triple, and that's going to be the game for CJ Enters Plays as they take down the Nexus turrets in dominating fashion over Fnatic.
Very well played by Blaze right there. They were just waiting out that top lane push the entire time while Flame was just going to town on that bottom side. And even if they were going to engage upon them, they just had that.
Yellow Star, meanwhile, taking the red buff. He is going to go around. Genja in that top lane as well. So, gold lead, back to Gambit. Looks like it's going to be the top turret as well, but Fnatic are moving for this one. 0-3 Fnatic. Have to pick up a win here, and here goes Soaz. Goes in, tries to turn it out. Is he going to throw the cocoon on towards Darien? Does go repelling. Immediately spear lands as well, but Darien, is he really the target they should all be going for? Bullet time across the entire team. Diamond Prox gets straight back on towards him. Peke very, very low here. Diamond Prox, though, oh, takes the spear. He's going to have to back out. Here comes the rest. Alex Ich goes leaping in, gets one. Kha'Zix's taking him down. Alex Ich going to leap across, gets another straight across. They can't quite get onto it. Gets the reset, leaps back across. Yellow Star Valkyries away. Whoa, that could have been a multi kill for Alex Ich there, but it wasn't to be. It's 13-9 for Gambit Gaming.
Fnatic overextending just to leave it up for free. It'd be nice to go into Soaz, you have the ultimate up quicker, but you got to keep it away from Mid King as much as possible. And if Fnatic want to at least deny him or prevent him from getting even stronger when he's already 4-0-3, they have to do it through that.
Let's have a look at the items here and the farm. Not something that we've really touched on, as we see Fnatic actually pushing aggressively into middle lane. Not sure that they'll be able to react quick enough to this one. Renekton and Volibear both coming in, and that's two champions that can close ground very quickly and cause all kinds of problems. And Fnatic say, no, not even worth the risk, with the threat of Paragon or Nami coming in to really lock us up from that one.
But they're leaving their mid turret open right now.
Yeah, two men actually going completely back there for Fnatic. At least Soaz and Rated and Yellow Star. Are they going to be able to stop this push? Will LGIM go for this turret? We could probably see the bullet time when it comes up being used just to clear them out, but they're not going to be quick enough. And that was a mistake, in my opinion, from Fnatic.
Yeah, I really wonder, like, we always see those situations, Joe, and I'm curious, what happens if they did stay and defend? Would it have been a nice team fight for the other team to pick up a couple of kills, or would they have been able to defend it? Because we actually do have an engage coming out right now. We have Soaz getting caught.
Oh, Volibear coming in. Room Prison is down. There is a tidal wave coming right over. Nice combo. There's a bullet time as well, and Rated dropping very, very low. Renekton is focusing on Misfortune here, as Lilac just about survives that one. XPK in all kinds of trouble. Finished off there by Lasher in the end. That's going to be 4 kills. And as I said, Misfortune got the bullet time over, but was completely focused by Renekton.
And this is the thing, if LGIM didn't get like a couple of kills early on, they would have been tanky enough to survive the damage that Fnatic put out, and if they would have got, or would have hit those kills, they would have picked them up, XPK would have killed them one by one, and would have easily won that fight for them, and that's the downside to a snowball, is when the enemy team just starts to get those kills on you, they get too tanky, they get too many items over you, and it's really hard to come back from it.
Well, to look through what we have so far, 13 to 16 kills, 3-1 in turrets, 27.2 to 23.7, so not the biggest of gold leads coming into this, but still significant, and we've seen what happens when it goes right for LGIM. The kills that Fnatic have got, I'd say, were as a result of maybe a little bit of sloppy play in there, and also some great moves from Fnatic, with that teleport in particular coming out of Peke. So looking down the items, then what do we have finished off?
Well, we have, obviously Sunfire Cape, as we mentioned earlier, the lockout of the Iron Slaughter done for Sinai, going to help him with that CDR, not to mention that nice little bit of a shield. And the Abyssal still coming out of XPK. He needs to get a little bit tanky to survive the damage that LGM can put out, not to mention Mid King alone being 5-0-5 at this point. Bloodthirster done over for Yellow Star, gonna need that sustain, as you were talking about last time. That last fight, Smeb went straight for him, locked him up, and he's got to be able to sustain against him and survive. And then Unrated trying to build a little bit of health just to get somewhat tanky, just because he has to be that tanky force for his team to allow XPK and Yellow Star to get the damage in.
So Fnatic here just picking up as much as he can. If you look down the mini-map, it's Pink Ward City on the bottom side of Fnatic's jungle. There are 4 pink wards down for LGIM. That is a big cost, actually. 4 of them down.
Could have an Oracle for that.
Yeah, just to lock that area down. But if it works for them, then why not? If they're thinking that they can afford to do that at this stage of the game, then they're probably happy with it, as the dragon is now up and spawned.
It's funny, with all their pink wards down, they still missed that one.
The most obvious one in that bush right there. And they've got no pink wards left, surprisingly enough, to take that one out. But here we go then. Dragon not actually going to get started off here, or not really intended to be. I think that was Renekton. But there will be no Dragon just for now. What are LG looking for here?
Fnatic, they want to fight, but they can't unless they catch someone on LGIM, and the way they're positioning themselves, they're not really able to do that. And the thing is, Fnatic can't contest this dragon, but LGM wants to bait them in, wants to make them overconfident, and then pick up a couple more kills, take the dragon, and then just shove it down mid, maybe pick it up an inhibitor.
There's a massive standard thrown in from Cyanide. Let's see. Okay, dragon's still there, that's all good. No problem on that front. Let's push in towards that middle turret. They're going to force LGIM to run around the back of their turret here, and that may just give them the position for Baron.
Yeah,
Dragon.
That's what's good that Fnatic just did, because they knew that LGIM had the position on Dragon, so they apply pressure to the mid lane, they make LGIM fall back and get out of position and gives them a chance to get in there. Unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalize on that, and LGIM should be able to take this Dragon, as they're still a little bit scared. Soaz, I think, is what's really scaring them. That ultimate can really shut down a team if they land it perfectly.
Yeah, LGIM definitely getting a bit bored of that dance, starting off the Dragon here, which may just force proceedings. Where is Soaz going to go? You can see him just hanging around, getting ready to pick that perfect target. Dragon down very low to just below 900. There we go, taken down actually in the end. Varus ultimate going to come out. Soaz taking a lot of damage. Here comes Tidal Wave. They could go down before even really doing anything here. Well, Peke doing a lot of damage. Bullet time comes across. Cyanide going to die. Peke going to fall down as well, and LGIM all low apart from the rise. Look at him here. Quadra kill coming in. Can he finish off onto Yellow Star? This is going to be real close stuff, but it will be a pentakill coming out of mid-king. Brilliant play from LGIM.
No one focused him down, so he just sat there and attacked the entire time. Now he's teleporting over towards the top side to defend that turret, and Fnatic